Alright, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Camila, and in this video I will just be showing how I like to cut my hair. Now, this isn't like a special technique that I came up with or anything like that. I initially saw a woman on YouTube do this. She did it like years ago, but I saw it maybe like a couple years back. But it also picked up steam on TikTok. I don't think it was because of her video, but the method in general just was really popular on TikTok at one point. And I saw a lot of videos of people doing it there as well. But this is just how I like to put layers into my hair. Not professional layers, but at-home layers. Okay, so the first thing that I do is just brush all my hair to the front, and then when I feel like it's all kind of brushed down nicely, I'm going to take a hair tie and put it at the front of my head. And then I'm going to take a few more hair ties and just do it down my ponytail. And when I get to the very end, I'm going to put another hair tie, but I'm going to use that hair tie to kind of measure what I'm going to cut, how much hair I'm going to cut. Okay, so as you can see here, I'm still adding the hair ties. The first one looks kind of thick to me because I do have a lot of hair, but as I get to the bottom, it's not as thick. Also, if you look at my ends, they already kind of look straight, like I've done this before. And I can't remember the last time I did it because I don't keep track of everything like that, and I don't record everything, so I really don't remember. But what I'm doing now is trying to get that last hair tie right so that I can just cut it off. I want to cut above the hair tie, that way the hair is contained, but the amount that I want to cut is about 2 inches or so. Now, when I am doing this, I believe each section that I create, I'm supposed to cut the same amount of hair, so around 2 inches on each section. Do I always do that? No, I kind of just do what I feel is best, but I do try to do similar sizes for the most part, if not throughout the whole head. And then the first cut, after you see the first cut, you can see it's pretty decent. The only thing is that I think my ponytail was a little off center, but that is okay. It does not have to be perfect. I feel like when you throw curls in it, you can't even tell. Okay, so this video is just filled with terrible angles of me, not the most flattering stills of me, but whatever. I am just trying to section off the back of my hair. So the idea is that you just kind of part off that back section. I like to go from like above my ears. I mean, you can start a little lower, but sometimes I just use like above my ears or around there to try and figure out where I'm going to part next. And my part is 1000% not straight. It's probably crooked. It's probably slanted. I am not good at that, but I am also okay with not being good at that and everything not being perfect. But that is what I'm trying to do here. And after I part it, I'm just going to gather the hair back into a ponytail, leaving that back piece out. And then I'm going to cut again, cutting around 2 inches or similar to what I cut the first time. And I know this might grind some people gears because my ponytail is like not perfect. Obviously, if you would like to do something different, you can just brush the front and make it smoother. I am not a stickler about that, and I'm okay with the little imperfections. You can clearly see my part behind my ear is also not completely straight or aligned with the hair that I pulled out, but I am not one to really be upset or bothered by that. But for anybody who does this, obviously you can do your hair better than what I've done with mine. Another thing when it comes to me and how I like to do this, I feel like when I watch other people do it, or the first person that I saw do it, the first woman whose video I watched, I think she only parted her hair about 3 times. I may do my hair about 4 to 5 times. Honestly, I just keep parting it because I feel like it gives more layers, but maybe it just thins out my hair. I honestly don't know, but I feel like the look is best when my hair is curled because the layers are more noticeable and it just overall looks better to me. Okay, so I feel like it's pretty repetitive. It's pretty simple. You just create ponytails, do parts as straight as you possibly can, and cut your hair. That's how I do it. That's what I do. I'm just going to continue to do that. But off camera, I did attempt to cut bangs. I am very hesitant when it comes to cutting bangs because when I was in like middle school or high school, I think it was middle school, I cut me some bangs on my own by myself. And it was not traumatizing, but I took out a lot of hair to cut the bangs. And then when it grew back, I always wear my hair in a ponytail. Even though my hair was straight, it was always in a ponytail. I had so much flyaways, breakage, or my bangs would stick up. Nobody would tell me. It was just a nightmare. So I'm kind of scarred and I'm scared to cut the bangs myself or just cut them in general because I feel like it'll stick out when I twist my hair or just any of that. It would just drive me insane. So that is why I'm hesitant, but I do cut like slight bangs, like fairly long bangs, off camera. Okay, so I'm basically done at this point. I probably section my hair off like one more time, and I was overall satisfied with my cut. I didn't really have any issues with it. I just wish I had somebody to kind of like come and clean my ends or give me kind of like more of a blunt cut in the back, but I don't have that, so I just work with what I got. The ends aren't terrible, but I would want to clean them up more than what I can do on my own. So you'll probably be able to see that. Also, I'm going to insert a slight video, if I can, of what my hair looked like when I first did this, or maybe it was the second time that I did this, and I will show what my hair looks like, because I didn't curl my hair in this video, but I can show what it looks like when I do it right, when I cut a lot and just don't mind. I'll show what that looks like. Also, I will show how much hair I ended up cutting off at the end. I believe I have a photo of it, so I'm just going to insert a photo of it and also what my hair looked like when it is curled after I've done this. Okay, so this is a clip of my hair probably 2 years ago. I had just cut my hair using this method, and I decided to curl my hair after because I went to a wedding. I typically like to curl my hair maybe like a week into it being straightened, but this time around I didn't have enough time and I didn't want to go with straight hair, so I ended up curling it. It was a rush job. As you can see, I have a couple straight pieces, but this is what my hair looked like after a full day of being at a wedding outside and everything in the heat in the summer. But I did end up liking how the layers looked. Like, I like how my curls fell when they were properly done. But even after the fact, I'm not upset with this. I know people like really straight hair, but I don't like really straight hair. And the volume that I had from this, I did enjoy. So ever since then, if I want layers, this is like my go-to way of doing it. But this is basically it. This is all that I have for this video. So for anybody who is curious how I try to layer my hair at home, this is the method. It's not perfect, it's not professional, but it does it just enough for me. So thank you for watching, and hopefully you enjoy.